This is how the this is how the
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Here's Darius Davis to return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Ready.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Let's go now.
Slot man in motion right. On 2nd down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They were prepared for it. And they held it to a modest game.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, Murray. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 31 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A run here with McCaffrey. He's got space inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Set. Let's go.
To throw right away, here's Milroe. And he gets back to Hardman. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play for Seattle. A pickup of 44 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready? 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. He's got it inside the 5. And the Seahawks are going to have first and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Walker is in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack. And it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. On the return, here comes Davis. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
On the ready.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming. I can tell you firsthand, as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack, hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
At the 16-yard line.
Go. Not Cowboy 80. Let's go.
They keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And a very elusive run there. He winds up gaining about 9 yards.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 7-yard line.
Second and a yard.
Liking 18. Left rig alert, 19, liking 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And the Seahawks are going to be set up first and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Come on, ready?
Now they'll throw it with Milroe. A quick throw right side. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon. But he had to give ground, and they tackle him for a loss.
What an impressive play by this linebacker. I mean, Mike, back in the day, you would never see a linebacker take down a wide receiver in the open field like that. But these guys are tremendous athletes who can really hold their own in space.
To the goal line and in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. York good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 14-6 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Okay, ready? Unlock up. Let's go. Ready?
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Ready?
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Red. Cougar 19.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. And that is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it's going to be 4th down. On 4th down, here's Blake Gillikin to punt. And a pretty good result there. That's out of bounds right at the 10-yard line.
At their own 10-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Jackson Hill on the coverage.
19 tight. 19 tight. Drop 60. Drop 60. Hawk 70. Hawk go.
Out of the gun. It's Milroe. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Cup 19. Two. Ready, ready.
From the gun, it's Milroe. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. So it's fourth down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. Back deep is Darius Davis. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 60.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
And the 49er first down.
Here we go, here we go. 79.
49ers.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to McCaffrey. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Nicky Manwari is there to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Now a second down throw from Murray. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. Now it's going to be third down.
Got it. Ready? Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Come on, come on. 79 drop. 60 Vices. 60 Vices. Ready?
Working out of the gun, Murray. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Here's Blake Gillikin now. He's on for the second time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line.
18-yard line.
Cougar 19. Here we go. Set.
On first down, it's Milroe. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps drop even in this one.
On the ready.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go now.
McCaffrey now from the pistol. And will manage to bring this down to about the 37. So Marcus Lawrence, they're on the stop.
Brings up second and 1. The Seahawks 37-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Pirates. Red. Go.
From the gun, it's Murray. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
Steady.
From the gun, on third down, it's Murray. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback. The rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Ready, ready,
To the air, it's Milroe. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. Here's Michael Dixon now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to hit another good one. Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line.
ready.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Come on. Ready.
On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And this will wind up a Niners first down as he'll get this one up past the 20 to the 21.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
A carry here for Brown. And mark him down up beyond the 30. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, 49ers.
It's a gain of 10. And a 49er first down.
Running left, it's McCaffrey. Putting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 30.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 6.
Here we go. Start. Go.
They run once more with McCaffrey. Finding room across midfield. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. It's big time play by McCaffrey. 42 yards.
I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready. Go.
On the ground, it's Brown. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Seattle after this. Second and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Running from the pistol, it's Brown. He'll manage only a couple. Julian Love brings him down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8.
19, cut 19. Buffalo 18. 18, 5 in.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Open man, left side, he's got it.
If you run the milk clock on a 10, remember?
But they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And he's in! George Kittle! Touchdown, 49ers. That his second TD catch of the season.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game. Anytime you fail on a two-point try, there's always going to be second-guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
Torrey Horton now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
79 Broncos. Here we go. It's 60 Bobcats.
Now Milroe on first down. That's hard. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A huge play just before the half. 33 yards.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
On first and 10, it's Milroe. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Let go.
On second down, here's Milroe. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground. And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot. Your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Buffalo 18. Let's go. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Murray looking to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now Seattle will use the final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 33-yard line.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. We'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First down. First and 10 at the
Here we go,
46-yard line.
Throwing is Milroe. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Let's go. Ready.
A throw right side, taken in by Tucker. And he will get into the end zone. Trey Tucker, touchdown Seattle.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
Now I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half.
Michael Dixon to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Warriors 70. Rig alert. 60 Maverick. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Throwing now, Murray on first down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
70 Ranger. 60 Vikings. 6.
Here's Murray. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. To Marcus Lawrence. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
Got it. Ready? Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready? 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Cut 19. Cut 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Now Murray. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Seahawks take over.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready.
At the Niners' 40-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead?
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And
For the field goal.
for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
4-yard attempt.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
A return now from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Here we go.
On 1st down, Murray. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go.
Now, it's Murray. And left side, it's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 24 on that one. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
1st down, San Francisco.
Here's Murray to throw. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now we get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown San Francisco. That his second touchdown tonight. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The 49ers will line up for the two-point conversion.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's pulled in. And they're able to tag on the two-point conversion.
49ers.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
On the return, here comes Horton. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Ready? Ready? 60, go!
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
It's a loss of 2.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Here we go, drop 60, drop.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
Come on.
Now Brown. There he goes. Inside the 30. And he will score. Chase Brown. Touchdown. 49ers. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers will even the score here in the 3rd.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Horton. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Dragon 60.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and They bring him down for a short gain.
We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Now he'll just pitch this one out there. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, set.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down.
Murray. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3. Now, Murray. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline.
And he will go all the way. Touchdown, San Francisco. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
27. Joshua Carney to kick off.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. On the return, here comes Horton. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Here we go. Check out.
On 1st down, it's Milroe. They'll try to set up the screen here. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
Brings up 2nd
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
From the gun, it's Milroe. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
On third down, Milroe. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Check. 60 Bison. Hurt. Ready.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Munoz. And good running on the return. That'll help him out. That's the ball right around the 45-yard line.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Cowboy 80, Panther 11.
Now Murray on first down. He's going to air this one out. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
On third down, Murray. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. The 49ers out to punt this one as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. That is hot. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here's Brown. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. 30 now. Here's second down and 9.
Let's go now.
He'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Got it. Ready?
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Pearsall, the man in motion. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds.
Okay, break.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Come on. Ready?
To the air, it's Milroe. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Now, on second and long. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down.
47-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Ready,
Now Walker. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a first down. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Walker. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Let's go.
They go with Walker, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. Talk things over before third down.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. That is caught. He finds Walker. Good pickup there. He goes horizontal at the end, trying to maximize the game. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
Ready? Cougar 19.
They'll run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Brings
Okay, ready? Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now, a big 3rd down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. So, a pressure kick here for Cade York. This to win the game. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. So, a pressure kick here for Cade York. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So the 12th man, a factor here as it's a win for the Seahawks. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Seahawks as we say so long from Seattle.